There's no arguing Nashville is a city on the move. But every morning and afternoon, that movement is often at a snail's pace.
It's the bottleneck going through town from any time from 2:30 to 6 o'clock is just horrible, and the same way in the morning.
Well, I think we have to address it now because it's only going to continue.
Sheila Tidwell deals with the gridlock daily, driving between her home in Donaldson and her office in East Nashville. She has studied the transit plan, which includes more buses, a light rail system along 4 key highways, and nearly 2 miles of underground tunnels downtown. Tidwell plans to vote for it.
The buses are the most important aspect of it, and if we can actually pass that in May, that will begin next year.
City leaders want a lot more of us to sit back and leave the driving to someone else.
I gave up my car about 6 years ago to save money.
Graphic designer Jeff Turner rides MTA buses to work from his apartment in Midtown. He says the current system has a lot of shortcomings. Long waits in between buses, service that ends before midnight Monday through Friday, and limited weekend routes.
There's too many jobs and not enough people have cars or can afford cars and need some way to get back and forth to make money and to participate in all this money that Nashville's making.
This plan right now that we're voting on.
Metro Councilman Jeremy Elrod is the plan's sponsor. If it passes, he says you'll be able to catch a bus near your home every 15 minutes, 20 hours a day. And Elrod is convinced surrounding counties will connect to whatever Nashville does.
It does take a big, bold step and does invest in Nashville, does bet on Nashville that we're going to grow in a smart way along corridors.
To pay for all this, residents are being asked to raise 4 key taxes: the hotel-motel tax, the tax on rental cars, the business and excise tax, and increase the sales tax from 9.25 to 10.25%.
I've done real estate business in this area for 37 years.
Michael Craddock is a developer and former Metro Councilman who's building new homes in existing neighborhoods in East Nashville. And he's more than a little concerned about the transit plan's price tag.
$9 billion will turn into $20 billion before this is done.
Craddock is especially concerned about those downtown tunnels, pointing out Nashville is built on a foundation of solid limestone.
Oh, that's absolutely insane. Why would you do that? Underground? Go to Boston. See what that underground tunnel up there cost them. It's nuts. It's just nuts.
Craddock believes the transit plan on the table is a loser that will do little to alleviate traffic problems. He says the light rail as proposed is way too costly and doesn't get anyone from Murfreesboro or Gallatin to Nashville.
It will strap a huge debt on this city forever. For this foreseeable future, we'll pay for this, and it will not be effective at the end of the day.
If he's right, leaving you stuck with traffic like this and a huge bill.